How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So today we are going to solve another course problem, which is validate stack sequence. Okay, so what the problem is saying, like we are given an input of pushed array and a popped array. Okay, and we have to determine based on these whether it will become true or not. Okay, so now if you carefully look at over here on this problem statement, by looking at the push and pop, the one thing came in your mind, like, okay, dude, can we use the help of stack to solve this problem? Okay, so I will say, yeah, you can easily do it with the help of stack. So we will gonna use the help of stack to solve this problem. Okay, so here we go. So what will the flow? First of all, our flow of this problem solving will be, first of all, we're gonna understand what the like how to use the stack over here. So we'll understand like how to use this stack, how to use. Okay, and the second flow will be, we will look at his code. Okay, so we'll just do this coding work. Okay, so alright, ladies and gentlemen, so first of all, let's understand like how we're going to use the stack over here. Okay, so we are given these two arrays, pushed and pop. So our pushed is over here, something like our pushed is 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, and so based on this push, I will put my element in my stack, but I have to keep one pointer on my popped as well. Okay, so like when the similar value will match, like for example this 4 will match this with this 4, so then I have to pop it out, because as you mentioned the array name is popped. Like you can easily understand what the problem is saying. So it's not a very hard problem, sir. Like the difficulty level of this problem is medium, but I feel like it's an easy level problem. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so let's just look at over here. So first of all, I will create my stack over here like this. This is my stack. Then I will create my pointer over here. So let's just say I will call this pointer j. So my j pointer is pointing at my 4. Okay, you can call it any variable. So you can choose any variable name. It doesn't matter. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So what I will do, I will put 1 in my stack. So I will put 1 in my stack. Okay, and I will check, is that my stack dot peak? Is my stack peak is equals to my popped of j? If that's the case, then I will simply pop it out. Then what we'll do, just pop it out. Okay, but if that's not the case, then what we have to do, we'll just simply keep adding into it. Okay, alright, so if 1 and 4 they are not equal, so we will gonna carry on. So now I will put 2 over here, and then I will again check, is they are same? Is my stack peak is equals to my pop j? No, they are not equal. Then what I will gonna do, I will add 3 over here. So I just add 3 over here in my stack. Now I will again check, they are not equal. But once I add 4 in my stack, now my 4 peak, my stack dot peak is equals to my pop of j. Then what I will gonna do, I will just simply pop it out. I will just simply pop it out my 4 from my stack. Now our stack peak is become 3. Okay, now I will move my j pointer over here. My j pointer will move over here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now what I will do, I will gonna put new element, the next element 5 in my stack. So I will put 5 over here. So I have put my 5 over here. Now I will check, is my stack dot peak equals to my pop? If they are equal, then what I will do, I will just simply gonna pop it out. Okay, now I pop it out, and I will like put it over here. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just simply move my j pointer over here. So as you can see, my j pointer is only moving like once I am popping out. If I am not able to pop it out, my j pointer will remain over there. Okay, but I will gonna fill my pushed element until and unless like we don't reach the end of the array. Okay, but we have to keep one thing in my mind, like if the values are equal, then I have to pop it out. Like if the values are equal, then give a stop, first pop the value out, then after put the new value in. Okay, so just this is the simple thing you have to keep in your mind. And let's move, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we just finished our push array. Okay, now all the remaining elements are present in our stack. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just simply gonna use my pop one. So my pop is pointing at now 3, so I will just simply pop it out my 3 from this stack. So I just simply have pop it out 3 from my stack. Now what I will gonna do, I will just simply come to my 2, so my j will come to my 2. Okay, then I will check, is that stack peak is equals to my pop? Yes, they are equal. Then I will just simply gonna pop it out. Okay, now my pointer come to 1. My pointer is on the 1. Okay, my j pointer is on the 1. Now I will again check, is my stack peak is equals to my push? It will say yes, they are equal. Then I will again gonna pop it out. Okay, once my j reaches the end of the array, then I will gonna check. In the end, I will just check, is my stack is empty? If my stack becomes empty, then I will gonna simply return true. Like it will gonna return true. Otherwise, it will gonna return false. Okay, if stack is empty, then it will return true. Otherwise, false. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we just understand like how to use stack over here. So this is the thing. Now let's move to the coding part. Okay, so let's just see like how we're gonna code this problem. Okay, the function, like let's say they has given a public boolean, something like valid stack, something like this is given over here to you guys. Okay, and in this one we have 2 arrays in in pushed one and popped one, in popped. Okay, sorry for my bad writing. Anyways, okay, so now what I will do, my first job is to create a stack. Okay, so I will stack integer st new stack. Okay, so I have just initialized my stack over here. Okay, now my second thing is just to create one j pointer. So my j pointer will be initially at 0, so I will just put it as a 0 index. Okay, now what I will do, I will just simply put my value in my stack. First of all, I have to fill the stack, so I will say for int value is to pushed. Okay, so we are running for each loop. Then what I will do, I will simply say stack.push value over here. Okay, so we are just putting value. Now what I will do, I will just check if my while my stack is not empty or my stack size is greater than 0. Okay, then I have to pop it out at the end. And what else as well, like one thing as well, once my stack.peak is equals to what is my stack.peak is equals to my pushed of j, popped of j, my mistake, popped of j. Okay, if that's the case, then what I will do, I will just simply pop it out, and I have to increment my j pointer as well, so I will do j plus plus. Okay, so I have incremented my j pointer as well. Okay, guys, sorry for this bad handling. Don't worry, I will provide you the link to this both the code, like in Java and in C++. The code will be available, so don't worry about that. Okay, all right. So once we are done, I will simply come out this for and while loop, and I will check over here. I will return, is my stack empty? Is my stack dot size is 0 or my stack is empty? So for the C++ one, is the stack dot size is 0, or for the Java one, you can simply write is stack is empty, and it will gonna return on that. So now let us talk about the time complexity and the space complexity we are dealing with over here. The time complexity is big of n, because we are putting n elements in our stack, and the space complexity will be of n as well, because we are using stack over here. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope so the problem is clear, like what we are doing over here. So this is a very pretty easy solution of this one. So guys, for you guys, like I have added one more approach to this problem, so you can find that another problem in the link down in the description, or you can find in the comment section as well. I will pin that comment. Okay, so thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching this video. I hope the coding problem is, like, this question is clear to you guys. So thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys. Believe me, I love you. Take care. करते जंग शुरू, मानता ये दिल नहीं, चुनना गलत रास्ते पर मेरी मंजिल वही, पहुंचूंगा भाग के चाहे रोके रास्ते, सपने देखे सो के जो पूरा